Hey everyone, Wedge here, and today I'm bringing you an incredibly important announcement. Now don't worry, Eternal Masters coverage is going to be all over the channel for the next few days, so trust me, you'll get videos. But today is particularly important. As some of you may know, every year the Manosaurus runs a charity drive for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. It's that time again. For those of you who don't know, St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is a children's research hospital that is dedicated in leading the fight against childhood terminal illnesses. Bone cancer, leukemia, deadly forms of influenza. We're talking like really bad stuff. You probably see children's hospitals, in your area. They're pretty much the best places ever. But what makes St. Jude particularly important is they don't charge for their services at all. Families who have to go to St. Jude, like let's say their 4-year-old has leukemia, God forbid, 4-year-old with leukemia. Their whole life is turned upside down, right? They don't have to pay for treatment. They don't have to pay for a place to stay or travel or food. Literally everything is provided for them. So while their child is fighting for their life, they don't have to worry about money. Now that's the SparkNotes version. That's the super quick TLDR. I want to talk a lot more about it on stream, which you should show up to. We do this at the end of May every year, and it's the end of May, so we're doing it. So from now through Tuesday, maybe even Wednesday, I will be streaming at twitch.tv/themanosaurus a lot. Now, you could show up and just have fun. You could show up and donate to St. Jude directly to them. Doesn't go through me at all. It's to help these kids survive. Or you could participate in our charity auctions. As you saw in the title, we have some pretty big names who have donated some pretty awesome stuff. From the Professor at Solarian Community College, to the Command Zone podcast, to Wizards of the Coast themselves. If you want amazingly unique and downright expensive Magic product, you should participate in our charity auctions. All the money goes directly to St. Jude. You're helping a great cause. And let's be honest, you could get some pretty sweet Magic swag. Now, if you don't have time to tune into the stream, or you can't, that's totally fine. There will be a link in the description to bring you to the donation page if you want to donate $1, $5, $10, whatever you can spare would be good. There's a lawnmower outside. Whatever you could spare would be great. Literally anything would be awesome. But I will be streaming today starting at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Be there. I'll be streaming pretty much all night. Or most of the night. Not all night. Okay, maybe not all night. 4 to 6 hours. But it'll be a lot. And then I'll be streaming tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook to get all the info you need. But let me give you a little bit of what's going on here. Our charity auctions are pretty crazy, if I do say so myself. Today's auction is it's Shadows over Innistrad themed, and it's being provided by Wizards of the Coast themselves. Now, you're thinking maybe they sent boxes, maybe they sent fat packs. That's true, they did, but they also sent something else. And today's charity auction is going to be a foil uncut sheet of Shadows over Innistrad uncommons. Yeah, foil uncommon sheet. It is freaking beautiful. If you want pictures, I will have them. I'll post them on Twitter and Facebook. But you should show up. You should show up around 6 p.m. Eastern Time. 6 p.m. The stream starts at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. The auction will start at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. 4 p.m. for the stream, 6 p.m. for the auction. If you want a foil uncut sheet of Shadows over Innistrad uncommons, it seems like, pretty decent chance to get one since they're impossible to get otherwise. So yeah, hope you enjoy the rest of your day. We will have more videos coming soon. And consider showing up to the stream or just donating if you can. I also probably should mention that for every $5 you donate to St. Jude, at all, not even during the auction, just in general, for every $5 you donate, you get entered into a raffle. And the raffle ends at the end of May, so May 31st. And a foil uncut sheet of Shadows over Innistrad commons. Just saying. If you want to win a foil uncut sheet of Shadows over Innistrad commons, every $5 gives you a raffle entry, and that will be drawn at the end of May. So even if you can't be at the charity auctions, $5 and you get an entry to get a freaking uncut sheet of Shadows over Innistrad. Wizards of the Coast is great. And just think about it, that's just one thing from them. We still have Tolarian Community College, the Command Zone, the official MTG Altered Art page sent us stuff. It's going to be a crazy few days, so be sure to show up to the stream, follow me on Twitter. I will keep updating on the channel as well. And yeah, this is going to be sweet, so I hope to see you there. Let's raise some money for kids, shall we? Have a good day.